Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So today we're just going to do a quick unboxing of the new Apple Watch Ultra. This was launched alongside the Apple Watch Series 8 and the iPhone 14 series, but it just became available today. If you pre-ordered it, most people should be receiving it today if you got in early enough, and there are some select models at some Apple stores. Now my last Apple Watch was a Series 5. I skipped the Series 6 and Series 7 because there wasn't really a lot in there different that really appealed to me, but I knew I was going to be in the market for a new watch this year. Originally I was just going to go with the Series 8 until they announced the Ultra, and right away I knew that was for me, and that was because of three main features. Really, this is designed for extreme athletes. There's a lot of features for extreme athletes. I'm not an extreme athlete by any stretch, but a couple of the features that really appealed to me were the longer battery life, the durability, and the larger size. I do prefer a larger watch. Now the Apple Watch Ultras only come in titanium, but you do have a series of bands to choose from. I really wanted to get the orange Alpine Loop, but unfortunately when I went to pre-order it, they were all sold out. The only one that was available to me was the Starlight Alpine Loop. So what I'll probably do is sometime down the road, I will get the Apple band that I really want. So anyways, let's just go in here and do a quick unboxing. Now I should mention that this is not a review at all. This is just a simple unboxing. We're going to take it out. We're going to get it set up to cellular, pair it to my phone, and that's about it. If you do want to see a review from me, let me know down in the comments and maybe I'll report back in a couple weeks to let you know what I'm thinking of it so far. So let's go ahead and we'll open it up here. You can see first off we get this little booklet showing us some of the different bands and some information about the Apple Watch. And inside the box here we have two packages. We have the Apple Watch Ultra and then of course the band. As mentioned, this is the Starlight Alpine Loop. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the band here. I should show here inside the box, it does give some information about how to use it, how to connect it, how to adjust it. Go ahead, we'll take it out. You can see here we have a coupler on it, and that's how we can adjust it. And it makes it very secure if you're going to be getting into some challenging situations. I have pretty big wrists, so hopefully this will fit. I'll probably have to put it on a larger loop like that. So we'll go ahead here and we'll open up the Apple Watch Ultra, and I'm hoping there's enough charge in it that I can get it set up on my phone today. Right now during this video. You can see we have the charger on the one side. Looks very similar to chargers of the past, except it has this new braided cord actually. I don't know when they started including that, but that's actually quite different than what I have had in the past Apple Watches. So yeah, that's actually kind of nice. And here we have the Apple Watch. You can see it has that protective wrapper on it, and there's actually a fair bit of weight to that. Let's go ahead and we will unwrap it here. And there we go there. That's actually a really nice looking watch. I do actually really like that. We've got the new action button. The Apple Watch Ultra has some extra microphones and speakers. That makes making phone calls in the wind a little easier. It's got an emergency siren. And as you can see here, the digital crown is quite a bit bigger. And it's kind of protected by this new material here. Let's go ahead here and we'll attach the watch band. Cellular comes default. You don't have an option of just getting non-cellular or cellular like the Series 8. If you get the Apple Watch Ultra, it's going to automatically be set up for cellular. A couple other interesting features of the Apple Watch Ultra is it has dual band GPS, so the GPS is going to be much more accurate. It has a screen that's double the brightness, 2000 nits, which will make it easier to see on extremely bright days. And it supports waypoints and backtracking, which will come in handy. I'm not an endurance hiker by any means, but I do spend quite a bit of time in the outdoors. So all those features will definitely come in useful. But let's go ahead, we'll power it on here. And there we go there. We got the Apple logo. Yeah, I really like the look of that. I do wish I did get the orange band though. Hopefully I'll be able to get one of them sooner than later. So it's saying to bring our phone close to it. So that's what we'll do. And there we go there. It's popped up right away. So let's hit continue. And I'm going to set it up for myself. Of course, we have to line up that graphic. There we go. And I'm going to do a restore from backup. So we'll select that top one. That's the most recent backup. We'll hit continue. So it's asking us if we want to share analytics with Apple, and I'm going to put don't share. Now we're going to create a passcode. Do that on the watch. Now it's asking us to set up cellular, and this is where I kind of messed up last time I got an Apple Watch. I didn't unpair the old watch properly with the cellular service, and then it was a whole thing to kind of get it fixed. So I think I did it right this time, so let's go ahead and see if it can transfer the account. We'll log in with my Rogers account. There we go, success. I must have done it properly. We just had to assign the proper phone number and of course make sure our 911 information was up to date. And I'm going to set up Apple Pay later. Now it's asking us what we want to assign that action button for. We can set it to start a workout. We can have it as a stopwatch, waypoint, backtrack, dive, or flashlight. I think right now I'm just going to set it as a flashlight. I'm going to play around with that later on. It's going to ask me if it wants to report my depth automatically when I'm in the water. I don't really plan on doing any scuba diving anytime soon, so I'm going to put don't open automatically. And for app view, it's going to ask us do we want grid view or list view, so I'll just leave it as grid view. So they do have some new watch faces, so I'm going to go through and see what they have. They have the Wayfinder one. Actually, that one looks actually really nice. I might actually set it to that. That modular looks kind of interesting. So yeah, I might actually set it to that one to start. Of course, we can adjust it, change the colors. And there we go. There you can see the new face. And what's really interesting is we can actually use that dial to turn it into a red night vision. That actually looks really cool too. Now, as mentioned, this was just an unboxing and getting it set up. It's not really a review. If you want me to follow up in a couple weeks to let you know what I'm thinking of it, just let me know down in the comments. Now, I'm not a smartwatch reviewer, so it wouldn't be a very technical review. It would be basically more just a user experience style review. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.